So out of 7 parameters, we have seen 5 parameters. While selecting the stock, we should consider long-term chart pattern, promoters holding, promoters pledge, then company is debt-free or have decreasing loan. If they have taken loan recently, the what purpose they have taken the loan, we should figure it out. Then investor holdings should be equally distributed, or mutual fund and insurance companies should be invested in such company, because these company will have a huge fund and big research team, and they will have a more information about the company, what's happening in the company. So if any company where there is no promoter holding or there is no mutual fund or insurance company, then we should be careful before investing. And if we are investing in such company, we should know the risk, what kind of risk we can encounter, right? Other 2 parameters, checking the website and management, is very crucial, but most of us we don't do. So how to check the website? So in their website, we will get their product, services, every detail, right? So simple thing we can do is like go to the company, say any company, say DMart. Then you just type wiki. Then there we will get all the information, when it was formed, what is their current market cap, who are the owners, all the details we can get here, right? So trademark, DMart, it is public listed company, right? Then which industry they are belonging to. Then who is the founder, Radhakishan Damani, right? I was talking about that in the first half. When it was founded, which are the location they have, all the details we will find. Their revenue, operating income, net income, right? Number of employees. Then there will be website. If we go to the website, then we can get the more details. What kind of products they have, all the things, right? Quick link, online appointment, this thing, job, where all they have opened the stores, what category of business they are in, like grocery, staple foods, daily business, what other products they sell. So like that, you can get of any company. So at least we should do this minimum exercise. They say Infosys, if you want to say Tata Motors, right? Then say wiki. Yes. So we got to here also we'll get all the details about Tata Motors. Then at the end, we'll see their website. In the website, we can see all their business, what is their plan, contact details, right? About the company. Then about the company, there will be leadership team, right? Who are there in the business? So most of us will be investing in the company, but we don't know who is the owner, right? Natarajan Chandrasekharan is the non-executive director of the company. Then independent director. Every company will have one or two independent directors. Then you can see no management. So these are the main key people. You can read about them if you are investing for like huge amount long term, right? What is their thought process? Whether they take fast decisions, slow decisions. So we should check the company, what product and service they are, what business they are. Then we should consider their business owners, like management board, right? Board of management, the people in the management who are there. So suppose those people are there right now in the Vedanta and they are going to the next company, so they will carry that mindset and their style of business in the next company, right? So that is why you should also look for the management. So if you see the Sachin Bansal, right? Sachin Bansal run the Flipkart from zero to no this big it growth. He has taken the Flipkart, and after that he resigned or sold the Flipkart and he started new business Navi. So obviously you know the track record of Sachin Bansal from the Flipkart, what is his business style, what is his mindset, how he do the business, ethics and everything. Then you obviously in his next company or next venture, you can go and invest with some faith in Navi. You can invest in the faith the day they list the Navi. Same the people in the management who are there. So suppose those people are there right now in the Vedanta and they are going to the next company. So they will carry that mindset and their style of business in the next company, right? So that is why you should also look for the management. So if you see the Sachin Bansal, right? Sachin Bansal run the Flipkart from zero to no this big growth. He has taken the Flipkart, and after that he resigned or sold the Flipkart and he started new business Navi. So obviously you know the track record of Sachin Bansal from the Flipkart, what is his business style, what is his mindset, how he do the business, ethics and everything. Then you obviously in his next company or next venture, you can go and invest with some faith in Navi. You can invest in the faith the day they list the Navi. Ashok Sudha. Ashok Sudha is the founder of this Happiest Mind. So he was earlier in Wipro, and he has a very good track records. There should be in the founder Ashok Sutaji. So Ashok Sudha has a good track record. So a lot of people who know who knew already Ashok Sudha, they started they put the money in Happiest Mind because we know about his philosophy, his character, his ethics. Same goes with Narayan Murthy. Narayan Murthy is considered very high on ethics, and a lot of people trust him. Even once in the Infosys, right, in US, they have allegations that they are doing some fraud with this visa people they hire in, bring in people in the B1 visa and they let them work in the Infosys. So B1 visa is basically for meeting, and they say that a lot of people from India are coming in B1 and they are actually working for the company in US. So that kind of allegations was there, and which was later found false, right? So that's why it is important to consider the management, and we are investing, we are owner. This is the seventh parameter we should consider. We should know board members, management of the company if you are investing. Mindtree, if we go, we can see product, everything about the company, blog, alliance, everything. So I wanted to see the board member. I think it will be in contact list. Yes. Oh, they're asking form. Yeah. So all the details they will be sharing in their website. So we should go and check their website who are in the director list, management, and what kind of product they have. So these seven parameters we should check. So let's go for one or two companies as we have already spent most of the time. So we'll go and check one or two companies. So I have got few company. So SBI. So let's analyze SBI based on our these seven parameters. Okay. So first thing, SBI long-term chart we will check. NSE, SBI. So one more example, I will say that if you people would have observed this management, right, of Adani groups, so you will find that there are two, three key management people. First thing is that most of their management people are from the family, all the Adani groups. Second thing, there are two, three peoples in the Adani groups who has allegations are in the past history that they have done something wrong. So if people would have observed that, they could have saved themselves from investing into the Adani group. I have never bought any Adani group till now. So there are people who make. So long-term investor should avoid this kind of company where management have some bad reputation. So considering SBI max graph, it is going from bottom to top, though there is fall, but still it is going upright, up direction. So can we consider good? Yes, for the SBI for long-term chart patterns. Then let's go for shareholding pattern. SBI India. So if you see SBI India shareholding patterns, promoters, promoters have more than 50%. So can we say yes for promoters holding? Yes. Then where is that gone? Pledge. You see there is no pledging, zero pledging. So we can consider pledging as a yes. When I say yes or tick mark, that means they are passing our criteria. Okay. Company's debt. So for debt, let's go to this. I like phenomenology. Here also we can see there will be one result and revenue thing. Income statement ratios. So there will be one debt ratio. So for bank, I told right, we should not look the debt because all the company will have debt. Mm, 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 Bank, let's say, which one we are going? This one. Yeah. So SBI and money control, then balance it. You should type balance it, right? Then you see that asset, then balance it. Number of branches, cash and reserves. Yeah, that's why I think they have prepared differently for this. Reserve, total reserve, balance sheet. Here they have not mentioned there. Bunch parameters. So loans, they have not mentioned. Like I think they prepare different style of balance sheet for different company. Borrowing. Okay,
NPs
here.
are there, right?
Yeah, borrowings. So they have
Yeah.
borrowing, right? And they will have borrowing. All the banks will have borrowing. Okay. So for the sake of recording here, we can say no, and we should know understand that why we are saying no. Then shareholding patterns. Shareholding patterns. If you see for the SBI, here let's go. Is it SBI? Yes, SBI shareholding patterns. So we have FYI is there, DII is FYI is 10%, DII is
Promoter.
public have 7%. In any good company, if you see, mostly public will have list. Okay, list means less. And top, then again you can see like mutual funds are there. So many mutual funds, right? Almost all mutual funds are there. Then FYIs are there. Government of Singapore. Then DIIs, you see a lot of DIIs. Public, public in public, you can see, and mutual funds. So shareholding patterns looks good. More promoters have more than 50%, and other stakeholders are also in good ratio. So we will consider shareholding pattern pass. Then product and services. Obviously, we know the product and services. We can go and check like about company SBIN. Then say wiki. So we'll know more about all these things, right? When company was founded, what happened, how they did, all the details, history we can get here. Then we can go to their website, right? And there we can see all the products, everything about the company, what company
For
does. Then
banking, we have to see NPS also, right?
there are three things we should see for banking. One is CASA ratio, then their income from interest. I think this money control only you can see that no income from interest. There will be one ratio, huh? This is the one interest earned. So this is the important there. How much interest they are getting from the bank? No, their loan. So SBI is getting highest interest, right? See, this is the important factor. Then you should see CASA ratio. There is one something called CASA ratio that shows that how much they have money and how much they have lended and how much they are making. So debt we should not look in case of bank because they are in lending business. Their main core business is this earn from interest. So we should check this. Okay. And I think that is net income names. This is important thing one. It should be more than zero always. This name. Net income, I think. Net income margin. This I will check and let you know. But this is the one parameter we check. And main is this earning ratio. Earning, interest earning. So we coming to this website. So product we know all like they are in home loan business and other things. So we visit website. We know we should know the management. Then there will be about us, vision, award, all their product and all we can see there should be somewhere business board of directors. Yes. So board of directors Dinesh Kumar Khara. So we can do more research about these people in the group. Okay. If any of these have in the past anything wrong in their no career, like Chanda Kochar, ICICI Bank, right? Chanda Kochar have bad name. He has done that DHFL fraud thing. So if Chanda Kochar is joining somewhere, we should be red flag, right? So this is other parameter we see. Then you can say here, so all the parameters are yes, except the company debt. So you can say yes, we can go with the SBIN and we can say debt because bank is in lending in borrowing business. So you will be knowing, why you have bought, what is your thought process when selecting this company. So CIPLA, let's see the CIPLA's one. We'll do this too, then we'll break. And thank you so much for your patience and being there for so long. Then first thing we'll see the chart pattern. Let's see the chart pattern of CIPLA. NSE share price. So let's go for the maximum. And you see this, it is top to bottom, it is going up. So we will say yes, go for it on the What long-term chart pattern I have not mentioned here. I should do that. No, I have, but it is hiding somewhere. Yes. So Cipla long-term chart pattern will say okay. Then we will go and check the Cipla's stakeholder thing. Cipla shareholding patterns. So promoters have less than 30%, but it has equally distributed among all the stakeholders, right? So if you see that FYIs have a 28%, DIIs have a 12%, public have 16%. So it has equally distributed. So we are okay with this shareholding patterns. Then promoters pledge. Do you see any pledge here? No, right? So we are good with this. So pledging, we are good. Then company's debt. So for debt, we can go and check in this place. So let's Google Cipla money control balance sheet. Long-term borrowing zero, right? From 19 to 23. So we say thumbs up for Cipla's debt, no zero debt. Shareholdings we need to check like mutual fund and other companies. So here only we can see shareholding patterns. Shareholding patterns, then you can see like, right, mutual funds are invested, good number of mutual funds are there. Then non-public, non-institutional net worth. So you can see, okay, these are non-institutional, so we can ignore. Then you can see holding of big investors like SBI mutual fund, LIC, UTI, HDFC mutual fund. So we see that good number of these people, right? And foreign investor, government of pension and fund, global fund, government of Singapore, banks, foreign institutional investors. So we see that good number of people are there. So we can say yes for shareholdings. Then product and services. So we can go Cipla, Wikipedia, and we will come to know about all the history of the company. Founded in 35, so more than 88 years of experience they have in the business, and they are in pharmaceutical companies. Then you can see their headquarters is Mumbai, their business is worldwide. Then key people, Hamid, no, Hamid is the chairperson, Ora is the chief executive officer. Then you can see about the company, what all the business, which business they are in, what kind of product they have, right? Then we can see the board of directors here. So Hamid, you can read about it, right? YK Hamid, MK Hamid, Samina Hamid. So you can read about this. So at least if you have gone through once their board of director or managing director, and you have that in mind, and someday some news comes about the fraud or any issue, then you will be aware of know what can happen in your company. So as of now, I'm considering it as a yes because I have not known anything wrong about the management, and they are basically in pharmaceutical and medical business, which is quite growing, futuristic business, right? Which will not stop in the current one. So I will say all the parameters are good, good to invest, good to invest in all parameters. So Cipla also we say, so if it is like no, you considering you can mark then green or red, whatever based on your analysis. And this exercise you can do every time you are buying